My name is Gordon Parks, and today I'm doing Brazil as my country to talk about. So, starting off with a fun fact about Brazil, they're the only country in South America that can speak Portuguese. That's because they were actually founded by a Portuguese navigator in the year 1500. Portugal is also home to some very interesting wonders, such as the Cristo Redentor and the Sugarloaf Mountains. It also is home to the Amazon rainforest, the largest rainforest in the world. Their economic system is mixed. So the type of economy they closest have, it's about 50-50. They got some market-based capitalism, and then they also have a lot of socialist planning. So in terms of their businesses, about 50% are capitalist, and then the other 50% are owned by the government. So it's kind of a mix between privatized and public money there. The type of government they use is a constitutional republic, so it's pretty similar here to the United States. That they have, three branches of government, just like we do. But then they also have a president who's been elected every couple years. Something that's different, though, is Brazil has a lot of corruption, a lot more than the United States. So there's always, someone being overthrown, some assassinations, all that stuff is fair game there. The country's stage of development, I would say it's closely between the takeoff and the drive to maturity. In the last 20, 30 years, a lot of people have been investing in Brazil, and it's actually been one of the top spots to invest in. They've got, a very large population. They're in a great spot. They have a great, lots of forests with the Amazon rainforest going on. So it's a good spot to invest. Could American country thrive in the market? I would say yes. But, like any foreign direct investment, you got to be very cautious with what you're investing in. Their political risk is rated a 2 out of 7. Like I said, there's assassinations and there's overthrows. And so that's definitely something to take into, your risk factor. And then the expropriation risk is a 3 out of 7. So an expropriation, you could have your business set up down there and the government doesn't like what you're doing and they seize all of your assets. It's a very real threat. It's something that you definitely need to be cautious about when thinking about Brazil. But, between the great landmarks they got there and the rainforest, there's certainly a lot to see and definitely a place that you should be visiting.